Ja, en ik had net al gezegd dat Russell Brand in Nederland was, maar hij is nu ook daadwerkelijk in de studio. Dames en heren, applaus, Russell Brand! We were just discussing the news.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Here to discuss the news in your country.
Amongst other things. I understand that you've been reading the newspaper, you know everything about Dutch news, so we'll be doing a small test?
Yeah, I've been studying the culture of the Netherlands. I'm very, very impressed and I'm very, very grateful to be here. Well done on the construction of a sovereign state.
Thank you. Er lijkt een voorzichtige opening voor een strengere wapenwet in de Verenigde Staten. Dat zei Witte Huizenwoordvoerder Sarah Sanders vandaag in een reactie op de aanslag op een school in Florida waarbij 17 doden vielen. President Trump kreeg veel kritiek omdat hij na de aanslag met geen woord repte over de wapenwetten in de VS.
To every politician who is taking donations from the NRA, shame on you. We are going to be the kids that you read about in textbooks. Not because we are going to be another statistic about mass shootings in America, but because, just as David said, we are going to be the last mass shooting.
Russell, guns and America, they seem to have this never-ending relationship. Most people were touched by this young student. And she basically called President Trump out on what he had said about the shooting. Do you think that there's enough momentum to change things in the States right now?
This is a very beautiful and powerful piece of oratory, but the relationship between the United States and America is a very old one, and we, as former colonial powers, understand the fear and anger that is in America. America has a deep, phallic relationship with the gun. I think it will be very, very difficult for them to let go of it.
Phallic
it will be like asking them to remove their penises. Yes, it's an emblem of the penis. It's a very deep cultural connection. It's older than Donald Trump, although Donald Trump is also, I think, a representation of the penis. Or perhaps just a literal penis.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from. I do think
it's Jung. Carl Jung.
Yes, the phallic symbol. But do you think, I mean, it seems now that even for Americans who have always said we need to be able to carry our own guns, now they seem to have had enough. Do you think it's the right moment for change? Or are you not optimistic about that at all?
I think there is always the opportunity and possibility of change, but change, it's very difficult for it to occur on a superficial level. These problems are emanating from deep, deep in the American psyche. Even this particular problem in America, this is a manifestation of deep, deep psychological trauma. I mean, look at him.
I think most people in Holland would agree with you on that one.